August 2026 is absolutely loaded. Game Freak goes dark. Arc System Works tackles Marvel. XCOM vets finally deliver Star Wars tactics, and there's a dinosaur survival horror park waiting to eat you alive. We've got walking chicken-legged houses, Lovecraftian flooded cities, and a backyard where you're the size of an ant. Weird, wild, wonderful. Here's your upcoming lineup. Beast of Reincarnation. Game Freak spent decades making Pokémon, so Beast of Reincarnation, landing August 4, is the year's biggest left turn. You're Emma, a young sealer who commands plant life, trekking through a ruined 4026 Japan with only her scruffy dog Ku. This is a punishing one-woman, one-dog action RPG where every fight demands precision and the corruption-swallowing nature isn't playing nice. If Game Freak can brawl outside its comfort zone as hard as it does inside a Pokeball, circle this date. Big Walk. From the studio that gave you a horrible goose comes something oddly serene. Big Walk drops August 4, stranding you and your friends across the Australian outback with nothing but radios and a whole lot of distance. Solve environmental puzzles that demand actual coordination. Nobody gets through by shouting over each other. It's House's first real multiplayer swing, soaked in that same deadpan charm. Rustle up a patient crew and pick your August adventure, this or Beast of Reincarnation. Marvel Tokon, Fighting Souls. Arc System Works, the gods behind Guilty Gear Strive, point their animation wizardry at the Marvel Universe on August 6th. Tokon is a 4v4 tag brawler with a shared life bar and 20 characters locked into fixed teams. The episode mode blends comic and manga storytelling with full voice acting, so solo players get love too. It hits PS5 and PC with crossplay. Xbox and Switch fans are left in the cold, but if you've got the right hardware, clear your weekend. You'll be grinding combos for months. Grounded. Obsidian's tiny survival hit grows up on August 11th. Grounded 2 finally scuttles onto PS5 the same day the free Into the Abyss update lands for Xbox and PC. You're still ant-sized, still building bases and clobbering bugs, but now you can ride insects through a bigger, deadlier backyard sandbox. Play it solo or grab 3 friends for the full backyard brawl. If you missed the first one's early access craze, this is the perfect time to shrink yourself and get lost. Rift Storm. Forget hardcore extraction punishment. Rift Storm launches August 11th as a power fantasy looter shooter where you actually get to enjoy the chaos. You're a Uyghur, an elite operative closing mythic rifts alone or with up to 2 friends. Stack absurd ability synergies mid-mission, push deeper into corrupted rift exposure zones for better loot, and just know that if you fail to extract your favorite guns, come back scarred with negative mods. It's kill monsters, build momentum, push your luck, and go again. No gear fear, just fun. Echoes of Mystralia. Spellcrafting gets the roguelite treatment when Echoes of Mystralia arrives August 11th. You play Mizarum, a watcher fighting to save the cycle of memories from the horrors of the past. Combine and reorder memories to shape spells in real time. Freezing tornadoes, fire vortices, whatever you can dream up. Choose your own path through a haunted world, then return to the Azimuth Temple to upgrade your approach under the wisdom of a millennia-old dragon. It's memory as power, and it looks deep. Agefield High, rock the school. It's the early 2000s, graduation is looming, and you're the new kid roped into the ultimate senior year rebellion. Agefield High, Rock the School drops August 12th, casting you as Sam, helping Kale and Axel pull off a plan to become absolute legends. Skip class, earn cash with side hustles, buy bikes and clothes, and dodge teachers and cops while you chase your dream girl. The open-world town oozes raunchy teen comedy energy. So, dude, you in? Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Hell Let Loose leaves World War II behind and plunges into the jungles of 1965. This is still 50 versus 50 tactical warfare, where supply lines and squad comms matter more than twitch aim. Now you got helicopters, tunnel networks, and all the punishing realism that built the original's devoted following. The studio delayed it from June after 350,000 players hammered the open beta, usually a sign they're actually listening. Grab a squad that talks, you'll need every call-out. Dusk Fade. Classic action platformer magic meets a heartfelt coming-of-age story on August 13th. Dusk Fade follows Zirian as he jumps, dashes, grapples, and glides through stunning realms shaped by the master clockmakers to save his sister from despair. Ethereal forests, underwater kingdoms, sunlit dunes, and cloudy peaks hide secrets in endearing characters. The combat is fast, the platforming fluid, and every foe embodies an emotional hurdle. If you grew up on tight, beautiful adventures, this one's calling. Claude. Survival horror stomps into a dinosaur park on August 14th. Claude drops you into Prehistoria, a rundown attraction where Utah raptors and Spinosaurus roam, and everything wants you dead. Explore deadly enclosures, underground tunnels, and the wrecked safari tour while solving classic survival horror puzzles. Bring friends. Full co-op means you and your squad can fight dinos, scavenge, and panic together. It's tense, it's toothy, and if you don't keep your wits in, the park becomes your grave. The Sinking City 2. Frogware swaps detective yarns for full-blooded survival horror, and it surfaces August 18th. The Sinking City 2 plunges you into a flooded 1920s Arkham as a cult adventurer, Calvin Rafferty. The Slither, creatures wearing the dead like ill-fitting suits, stalk every waterlogged street. Resources are painfully scarce. Inventory management is deliberate, and you'll feel hunted, not heroic. Pure Lovecraft. It hits PS5, Xbox, and PC, with a Steam demo already live if you dare taste the madness early. Yeka. After that horror, Yeka arrives August 18th to wrap you in folklore-soaked warmth. You're a young Slavic witch apprenticed to Baba Yaga, roaming a twilight countryside in a walking cottage you build and expand yourself. Forage, brew potions, and help villagers while Rhianna Pratchett's writing sharpens the magic. The visuals may be modest, but the atmosphere is sublime. A gentle, chicken-legged palate cleanser for anyone battered by the rest of the month's lineup. Mortal Shell 2. Mortal Shell 2 breaks free from stamina bars on August 20th. This standalone sequel throws you into a twisted, interconnected open world as the Harbinger, hunting down stolen ova through derelict temples, frozen graves, and over 60 dungeons. Discover dormant shells of fallen warriors, possess them to unlock unique abilities, and chain agile, punishing combat that rewards shattering enemy posture. No stamina, no excuses. Aliens Fireteam Elite. Grab 3 buddies. Fireteam Elite 2 expands to 4-player co-op on August 25th and throws you into the Aliens universe's most hostile corners. Xenomorphs ambush from shadows, swarm in overwhelming numbers, and force split-second coordination. New Specialist class lets you mix and match abilities from every role for your perfect build. Stun batons, pyro ammo, and multiple dedicated horde maps push squads to their absolute limit. Every room could be your last. This is the definitive colonial marine nightmare. Brigandine Abyss. Grand Strategy gets a fantasy glow-up on August 26th. Brigandine Abyss lets you command one of 6 story nations, or any of 24 in mission mode, across turn-based hex grid battles. The Brigandine armor that saved the world 2 centuries ago is now legend, but the Abyssloa Empire's rebirth threatens everything. Manage your troops in organization phases, then invade neighbors to snatch resources and strengthen your forces. Outthink enemy leaders, force retreats, and shape a continent. Strategy is completely in your hands. Resonance: A Plague Tale Legacy. A Plague Tale swings swords on August 27th. Resonance is a sun-scorched prequel set 15 years before Requiem, following smuggler Sophia to a Greek island of Minoan ruins and Minotaur myth. Gone is the rat swarm stealth. In comes Uncharted-style sword fighting, parrying, and cinematic action. It's a bold swerve for the series, trading hide-and-hold-your-breath tension for confident adventure. If previews are any hint, this legacy will feel like discovering an ancient, monster-haunted tomb. Star Wars Zero Company. XCOM veterans Bit Reactor are finally draping turn-based tactics in Star Wars, and it deploys August 27th. You're Hawks, an ex-Republic officer leading a misfit squad, clone troopers, a Mandalorian, and more through the Clone Wars.
Anakin Skywalker shows up because, of course, this is single-player, squad-level strategy with the Firaxis DNA fans have begged for in a galaxy far, far away. It shares the date with a Plague Tale prequel, so budget your credits wisely. Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters. Anime Soccer King returns August 28th with over 120 characters, 22 national teams, and spectacular new super moves. Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters follows the World Youth Arc, supervised by creator Yaoichi Takahashi, and adds a new Stars route where you build a custom player to fight alongside Tsubasa for global glory. Goalkeeper versus shooter duels erupt with over-the-top animation, while Tadayoshi Makino's 100-track soundtrack fuels every slide tackle. Lace up, the pitch has never been this wild.